Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer. Wait, that's not what this is. This is from my Patreon, my exclusive video diary. Get a behind-the-scenes look of my life with my friends, family, behind-the-scenes recording of So Much to Say podcast, and the Queen's Supreme Court live show.
You done poofed, girl. You in the chair. Poof.
There's even a subscription level for aspiring writers. My Patreon video diary is just $5 a month.
I'm in here starving.
Let me tell you what this bitch.
And what information do you know, Sydney?
The phone number.
I just thought they were just interviewing me, asking me, general questions. You got
So join now. Visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Bye.
I was involved briefly with a married man who believed he had the courage to leave his wife to be with me and to live his truth. This isn't the typical story of a married man promising to leave his wife for a secret lover. Rather, this is a story in part about a gay man who knew he was gay before he got married, but chose to marry a woman because he didn't know how to break free. Rocky and I met on a gay social media site 3 months after I returned to the East Coast to live, and just 11 months after he was married. At the time we met, he was living and working in Dubai as a contractor for the government on a military base, while his wife was stationed in Tallahassee, Florida, where they had a home. In one of the first messages he sent me, Rocky shared that he was married, but that he had regrets. He explained that he had come out to his mother and siblings when he was 18 years old. He sat them.
To listen to more of One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, a memoir continued, visit audible.com. Hey girl, hey. Hey girl, hey. I said, hey girl, hey. Niece, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe button, niece. Hey Ladybug. Hey Miss Kelly. What's up, Justin F. Brown? Sherry Kuntz. I'm over here signing books right now. My girl Ellen Jones, she ordered a copy of So Much to Say, a book of quotes. Let me go ahead and sign her book. If you purchase books tonight, because I only have a couple to give away, if you purchase books tonight, they will ship out via FedEx tomorrow. I'm signing books tonight. And I have 2 to give away. Marcellus had gifted, wait, y'all in the way. I need to get to these bookmarks. Hold on. We include bookmarks in the books. Amen. Yes, we are live, Angelique. Sit down. Come in here with all that yelling now. Marcellus gifted 2 books this past Friday, but if you guys remember, I was in the car. And I wasn't able to, manage all of that. Hey, girl, hey, what's up, Blessed Destiny? She says, Craig, I believe your niche is your lives. I live for them. Hey, girl, hey. Or, girl, I'm about to go to TV. He about to go to TV. But listen, thank you, Darrow. Is that Darrow? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the share button, niece. But listen, good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Sit down, Bianca. And I've been seeing your notes and stuff too. Hey, Maya Houston. Hey, girl. Hey. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. No, I was not at the wedding. My girl Camelia is asking me why was I not at Cynthia Bailey's wedding with Will and Sydney and DT, aka Terrence. Here's my philosophy on weddings. Y'all ready for this? I know Cynthia, and she knows my name and says hello, but that lady ain't in my phone. Amen. And I'm not in her phone. And I believe that when you invite people to your wedding, so like when I get married, I'm not going to have a bunch of random people at my wedding. I need people to be at the wedding who are going to hold me accountable to my vows. Amen. I need my support system to be there. I don't need a whole bunch of onlookers. I don't need a whole bunch of onlookers. Wait, what's Sissy saying? Sissy, hey Craig, can I have one of it? Well, here she go with her. Here she go with her sob story. Here she go with her sob story. Sissy, sit down, niece. Hey Andrew, welcome back. We ain't seen him in a while. But yeah, so I just believe that I want people to hold me, and you can't hold me to my vows if you're not a part of my tribe. I used to talk about having a tribe. Those of you that have been watching me for a while, I used to talk about having a tribe. If you're not a part of my tribe, I don't need you at my wedding. Amen. I got some family members that ain't even gonna be invited. I'm looking for the lie. I got some family members that won't even be invited to my nuptials. But anyway, as I was saying, Marcellus. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't plug in my microphone. Girl, I ain't gave y'all the Price is Right microphone in a while. Wait, I don't have can y'all hear me just fine? I don't have my attachment. The attachment is over there, and I don't feel like going to get it. But anyway, so no shade to Cynthia. She invited who she went to her wedding. But for me in my household, I'm only inviting people who, that are really in support of my love. Amen. Amen. People that I speak to and that I share things with. And everybody's not privy to your business and your relationship. Amen. Happy belated birthday, Chancey Starks, October 1st. That's my nephew's birthday as well. But I have 2 books to give away. Marcellus, as I said, gifted 2 books on Friday. And I was in the car, so I wasn't able to manage all of that. But the first 2, no, I'm not gonna do it that way. Let me see who I'm gonna gift these books to. Oh, okay, my girl Blessed Destiny said we can hear you loud and clear. No, my wedding has not, my date has not been set, but my future mother-in-law certainly was drilling us about it on what day was that? Saturday. Tell me, well, when y'all getting married? And when y'all gonna have some grandkids? I'm ready for some grandkids. Girl, we got to find a surrogate first. Hey man, someone that's in her right mind. Because you can't just have everybody carrying your egg. Amen. Thank you, Jeanette. Jeanette sent me $5 through the Cash App because she wants one of these free books. And girl, bribery is not allowed. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you since you sent that little $5 through here, them 20 quarters. Jeanette Anderson, do you have my first book? Oh, look at Michelle Holly talking about, I hope you upload your wedding video. Trust and believe it definitely will be a Patreon. Jeanette, you in here, Jeanette Anderson. Hey girl, hey niece. Hey Felicia, hey girl, hey. I figured I would pop in here with an impromptu live. Is Jeanette in here? She done sent them little 20 quarters and vanished. Hey Leslie Moses. Hey Corey Grant. Is Jeanette in here or what? Did she didn't drop that little 20 quarters in here and hit it. Ladarius, are you a reader? I can't have my book setting on your setting, not sitting. I can't have my book setting on your coffee table and you're not gonna read it. Collecting dust. What's up, Travis Simmons? Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Let me explain. Oh, Jay Real said, I'm Jeanette. Okay, niece, you don't have any of my books, right, Jeanette? Look at Miss Kelly. Let me put my book down and listen to Craig's Live. What book is that? I hope it's mine. Girl, yeah, I'll get married if I'm asked. If I'm asked. Show Me Brown said, I can read. Show Me Brown said, I can read. But you know what I wanted to, well, let me sign these books right here first. Let me do this. Let me get this out of the way. Naomi Brown, she purchased her book. She purchased One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, and Words Never Spoken. Let me get her bookmarks out. Niece. Amen. She's going to get one of these too, because I'm going to try to encourage her to come back to the website and purchase this book. Amen. We're trying to upsell her. Okay, Jay Real, go on over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Let's see if she's in the GED section or not. Go on over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com and send me your oh, Miss Kelly was reading Words Never Spoken. Hey girl, hey. Go on over to the website. Please send me your address, niece. Your address, your shipping address, not a P.O. box. I need a shipping address. My girl Naomi Brown. Let me sign Naomi's book. Hold on. Books, plural. But I wanted to tell you guys that I went to Naomi. Hold on, y'all. I went to a place today, this vegan restaurant tonight for dinner. And I ended up getting a I love hearing you run your mouth. Is that 80? Is that 80? Are you in these United States? Because I don't want to offer you a book if you're not in the United States, because I'm not paying no international shipping fees. Amen. If you're in these United States and you don't have any of my books, 80, I think it's 80. Tafu, niece, we didn't gifted you a book, honey. We're not about to give you the entire library. She think I'm about to give her all of the books for free. She talking about times is hard. Like she the only one under hard times. Girl, we all living under a pandemic. Oh, I see. Andre, I was about to hold up your this. Let me cover your address because the killer might be watching. This is your thing right here. I'm about to sign your books right now, Andre. I appreciate you, Andre. Where is 80? Is 80 in here? Are you in these United States? Before I offer to send you the second free book. Girl, we all under a pandemic. She talking about times is hard. Girl, we all paying. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. 80 said, I'm in Virginia, but don't send me one. I want to buy it. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, we love a cheerful giver. RJ Lewis talking about, Craig, can I get a book to see if it compares to Harry Potter? My books don't compare to that white lady's books. I write 2 and 4 black people and about black people. Now, white people, that don't mean you can't buy the books. Amen. Let me sign Naomi's other book. But anyway, I went and purchased this this vegan lasagna, and I saw y'all comments trying to let me have it about my vegan lasagna. Now I understand that my hey Linda, hey girl, hey, we all scratching and surviving, hanging in the jury. Look, that went over somebody's head, niece. That went over somebody's head. Okay, Bellwop 521, Houston, Texas. Here, how do I qualify? Do you have any of my books, Bellwop? Bellwop, I'm waiting for you to reply. Hey girl, hey boy, hey. Well, I'm out of the book giveaway now. I didn't gave them away now, unless somebody gifting some books. But I think that's it. I went and bought a vegan dinner tonight, and when I tell you it was not as good as mine, I don't care what y'all say in those comments. I saw y'all comments. Y'all were trying to let me have it about my vegan lasagna, talking about, I messed up and I should have sliced the veggies smaller. You're right. I should have. But guess what? They were really good. It was really good. Those veggies. Oh, my girl Valicia says she will gift a copy of Book of Jewels. She's going to gift a copy of Book of Jewels. Where is where? Okay, Bellwop, I'm going to gift you the book that my girl. No, I didn't gift the second book from Marcellus yet, did I? Okay, so email me at CraigTheWriterStewart.com and your address, your name. I need your YouTube name and I need your real name and your address, and I'll gift you a copy of my first book. And then this third book that my girl Valicia. Adina, do you have any of my books, niece? Adina, girl like Adina Howard. I want a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening, just like me. I want a roughneck brother who can satisfy me. Did you know she was saying that? Did y'all know she was saying that? Let me move y'all right here because I need to get to these bookmarks. But my vegan lasagna tasted a whole lot better than that other one. Do you hear me? Now, next time I will slice my veggies smaller. I will. Some of y'all think I needed y'all to tell me that. Girl, trial and error. Once I fucked it up, I knew I needed to do that the next time. I didn't need y'all to tell me that. Some of y'all love to try to tell people what to do, but that's okay. But I'm going to tell you, my veggies actually did cook because the lasagna was still hot. So they did end up softening. And then by the next day, they ended up, it was really good. Girl, we killed that lasagna. Nan even had something and said it was good. Amen. But it was better than the one that I bought tonight. I can tell you that. Let me see, who is this? Okay, Andre, I got to sign Andre's books. Andre went over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com and purchased all 4 of the books. He didn't ask for no discount. Book of Jewels. And one thing for certain, 2 things for sure. Amen. Get these signed up. We're going to get these packaged up. And we're going to get these sent out tomorrow because we run good black business over here. We don't want nobody talking about they didn't get their books because we don't play that over here. We don't play that over here. We get our products out. Thank you, Tennessee Nikki. She said, I love your voice. Thank you, Niece. Okay, so I need to gift this book that my girl Valicia is giving away. She's gifting Book of Jewels. Let me see. Who is this? Chancey says, I only have 1 book. How do I qualify to get or receive a gifted book? Child My Misery said, yes, my book came in 2 days. We don't play over here. Is that Ali Williams? Ali Williams. Is that your real name? Please go over to my website, CraigTheWriterStewart.com, and I will go ahead and gift you the book that Valicia is going to gift. Let me make sure her Zelle came through. Let me make sure her Zelle came through. Oh, it's here. Oh, wait, let me see. Oh, okay, it's still in transaction. It hasn't made it yet. The first book is called Words Never Spoken. Somebody just asked that. I would love to come on your podcast. If you would, email me at booktherewriter@gmail.com. Let me put it down here at the bottom for you. Oh, I don't have that email address up here. Oh, here it is. See this email address right here, booktherewriter@gmail. Just email me there, and I will gladly come on your podcast. Hey, Mia. Yes, that's Mia, Child of Misery. All right, let's get this out of here. And let me explain something to you. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine tonight, and we were talking about the debate, right? And she just said she was on hard times. And she talking about a discount code. She'll buy a book or 2 or 3. Well, girl, you should buy that anyway because we gifted you. I mean, but let me see what Coco. Did you receive my email for the last week? What email, Coco? Marie, I see y'all talking to me. What you asking me, Marie? They see my Facebook people, they are so spoiled. Hey, Thomasine, my Facebook people are so spoiled. See, they were here first before I was streaming on YouTube, but they always want. Here she go, talking about they don't pay us no mind. Girl, I just put your comment up there and I just spoke to Leslie a few minutes ago. Here's the thing. What you all need to understand over here on Facebook is that there are more YouTube comments than anything. Okay, there are more YouTube viewers than anything. I don't know how many people it shows you all over on Facebook, but it's showing 300 people. I see 300 people watching, okay? The majority of those people are on YouTube. Oh, it's tomorrow, President's Day? Okay, so then the books probably won't ship out tomorrow. They'll ship out on Tuesday. Hey, Keisha Johnson. Hey, girl. Hey, see YouTube. Hey, girl. What's up, Christopher? Okay, Columbus Day. Yeah, Chandler, you missed the giveaway, niece. You're a little late. You're a little late, niece. You're a little late. What I was gonna say was, see, they throw me off so badly. I don't even remember what I was saying. What was I just talking about? They would have to pay me dearly. Coco, the first book was gifted to you, and you emailed me. What's your real name? Email me again tonight, and I'll look at it. I need to check my records. Adina, I ain't gonna forget you if you emailed me, niece. Oh, yeah, my girl Felicia just gifted. Okay, Felicia gifted the book. All right, she put a little extra in there for shipping. Oh, thank you, Tanya Prince. See how they be taking me off? Okay, I was having a conversation with a friend. Thank you, Sherry Coons. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine about the debate. And I was saying to her, just before I got on the live, I said to her, I said, the reality is this. The Kamala Pence debate wasn't as painful as Trump and Biden, right? Because Trump kept interrupting, and the moderator couldn't, the moderator couldn't keep things in order. But I said to my friend, I said, I don't understand if the United States, if this country is supposedly as sophisticated and as knowledgeable as they claim to be, why aren't the debates set up in such a way that when it's my turn to speak, only my microphone is live? Only my microphone works. Your shit is turned off. So then that would eliminate the moderator saying, Mr. Vice President, your time is up. Damn all that. When it's not his turn, cut his shit off. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Look. Hold on. She coming here late. Everybody just look at her. Don't say, just look at her. Don't even say nothing. Just look at her. Just look at Felicia until she sits down. She just walking through the auditorium, just speaking and waving to people. Just look. She done came here like just watch her. Don't acknowledge her. Just keep watching her. Then got to know to be asking for happy belated birthday. Sit down, niece. She got the nerve to come in here late and then ask for a happy belated birthday. Look at Tiffany. But you praise YouTube, but they don't know if you live or not. It's always one. Just recalcitrant. There's a word. Recalcitrant. Just unruly. But anyway, so back to my point. I don't understand why they don't just turn off their microphone. You understand what I'm saying? And that would eliminate all of that lost time. It would eliminate the moderator having to say, it's no longer your time or your time is up. In fact, it needs to be automatic. If you get 2 minutes for your question, the microphone should shut off in 2 minutes. Somebody can't, Apple or somebody can't set up some technology for that? Apple can't do that? Apple can't set up some kind of technology like that? You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like, If you get 2 minutes, your microphone should shut off, and then the other person's microphone should open up. That's how they need to handle that. Now, I don't understand why they haven't figured that out. Now, who are all these people going over to the website? Are you all purchasing? Thank you, Cedric's LPN, for the Cash App. Hey, boy, hey. All these people going over to the website. I hope you all are purchasing. Is it? I'm not sure how to say that. Taria, maybe. I think what happens is when the candidate is watching, they do have lights. They have a green light, I think a yellow light, and a red light. They do usually have some sort of assist, or they might even have a timer. It just depends. they usually have a timer where they can see when their time is running out and that kind of thing. So they know. They just be trying to say what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bianca, you're going to bed? Bianca, you're going to bed, niece? I guess she's on her way to bed. But I had a nice weekend. We went to dinner on Friday. We had a nice dinner on Friday. Went to a nice little restaurant in downtown Decatur. It's not black owned, so I'm not telling y'all. You know, I try to support black owned businesses. But it was a nice restaurant. And then we went and met some people for, well, DT was in town, Terrence. So we met up with DT, Sydney, Will, and a couple other people for drinks. And and then that was it. And then on Saturday, we ran around. We went to Best Buy. We went to Costco. Where else did we go? Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? And then we went to lunch with Carlton's mom. We had lunch with her. And then we went in. And then, you know, we just stayed in for the rest of the evening because it started raining and stuff. And, you know, and then on today, I came home and I took a nap. I watched a little bit of Married at First Sight Australia. Happy birthday, Kimberly Dooley. Hey, girl, hey. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm in Bali. I would never get your book if I ordered it. Well, see, this is why the books are also on Audible, and yours truly is narrating. Or you can download it to your tablet, like your iPad. But yeah, there are ways around it. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Quincy Keith said, I have your books on Audible. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. But yeah, so today was a very relaxed day. I was in the house most of the day. And then there it is. Don't forget the word of the day, recalcitrant. Having an obstinately uncooperative attitude. That's what I call Tiffany Smith Bell in Facebook people. They're just recalcitrant, unruly, unable to discipline, incorrigible. Incorrigible. Incorrigible is one of my favorite words. Who is this that just sent me an email? Oh, you know what? I want to share an email that I got the other day. Now, I'm gonna do my best not to read her name. I'm gonna do my best not to. Hey, Lonnie B. I'm gonna do my best not to read this lady's name. Nika said, I have your first 2 books on Audible, but I want a hard copy. Well, Nisa, I got some right here ready to sign for you. Go on over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Let me read this email to you guys, okay? Y'all ready for this? Because this, and she was serious about this email. She sent it to me last night at, what time did this email come in? 11:23 p.m. Okay? 11:23 p.m. Now, again, forgive me in advance if I make a mistake and read your name, but I'm going to do my best not to read your name because this email was hilarious to me. Do you hear me? And then I turned over and I gave the phone to Carlton so that he could read it. and we look, she's so busy trying to read me. The word is recalcitrant, not recalcitrate. I'm not sure if that's a word, Tiffany Smith Bell. Are there any other seats in the GED section? We have a newcomer. Are there any seats over there? Let me get the microphone. I was wondering if there are any seats over there in the GED section because, yeah. Are there? Yeah, I mean, I meant to say I rolled over and gave the phone to Clinton. Who was that that called Carlton Clinton the other day? Are there any seats in the GED section? Yeah, we need someone who's having difficulty spelling words. We have someone that's having trouble in the spelling area. But anyway, let me read you this email. Oh, they said it's full over in the GED section. Well, we're going to have to put Tiffany out in the overflow section. It's about to start getting cold outside, but there is a portable where you can sit out there and, you know, there's some monitors up there you can watch on the monitors. But listen, watch this email, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Some of y'all got a lot of nerve. And then she had the nerve to title the email, A Thought. She put that in the subject. She put a thought. Hi, Craig. I'm up late I'm sorry. Let me start again. Hi, Craig. Girl, this email is so funny. I'm about to laugh. I'm laughing already too, educated queen. That's why I can't even read it. Watch this. Hi, Craig. I'm up late watching some old episodes of Patreon of you. Now, if you're not on my Patreon, let me put the link down here so you can sign up for the Patreon. Because I'm telling you, the Patreon, there it is. I'm up watching some old episodes on Patreon of you, Sydney, and Will, and your discussion of the Me Too movement. Due to the fact that you're going to be famous. I fell out when I read that part. Due to the fact that you're going to be famous, putting that out in the universe, you might want to have someone go through all of your posts on your platforms. You might want to make sure that you don't have anything some people might consider problematic. The world has a lot of people with tissue paper feelings. If you've already done this or planned on doing this, then that's great. If you haven't thought of this, you can show your appreciation. You can show your appreciation by sending me Book of Jewels. Wait, I need to read that part again. Who the fuck is this at my door? Hold on. Girl, don't you come over here unannounced. Girl, she got a lot of nerve.
I do. And the audacity.
Girl, pull up a chair. She got a lot of nerve to be coming up in here. That's Nikki, y'all, at the door. So
The nerve, the audacity.
the unmitigated gall. Tiffany, these are words that they're all synonyms. Tiffany Smith Bell, we know we're transferring you to the GED section, but unmitigated gall is a similar to nerve, the gall, and all of those things. Come on over here. Nikki is here. You see, she's trying to slide my chair over. See, that's why my leg got broken the last time.
No, don't be putting that on me. It was broken when I met you.
Girl, that chair was not broken.
It was.
Girl, first of all, I didn't even know she was coming over here.
I put it in
Oh,
the comment section.
And you see, I don't have the little thing.
I do.
He changed it today
Oh.
because I was trying to change the battery and fucked up the
Broke
wire. So he put it. I used to have on my front door. I used to have one of those codes where you punch in to come in, so Nikki could come in. But she had to knock today because
I started to kick down the door.
they had to put a key on there because I fucked up the. Yeah. But
You look good. Long time no
thank
see.
you. I know, my mother asked about you today. I talked to her on the phone.
Hey, Mom.
She said, "How's Nikki?" I said, "She's fine, I guess."
I know, because people get booed up and then, you know.
Girl, no, this pandemic has been good to you, girl. You ain't been working for me or anywhere else.
Don't even try that.
Honey, she getting this unemployment check. Oh, girl, they said, Nikki, you are skin tea, girl.
I'm trying.
Girl, she done slim. Girl, she done put a little Kool-Aid in her hair. Is that real dye?
It is. I be getting bored. Hey, y'all.
Marcellus, I just gifted those 2 books that you that you sent me last week on Friday because I was in the car and it was just too much to try to manage. So I literally just gifted them at the beginning of this live. So let me read this email again because, Nikki, were you listening to the email?
Oh, I was listening in the car.
Okay, so let me just go back a couple sentences then. If you've already done this or planned on doing this, then that's great. If you haven't thought of this, you can show your appreciation by sending me Book of Jewels. You already sent me book 1. Now, I had already sent her book number 1.
Well, Audacity is on sale this month.
I had already gifted her book 1. So here she is in my email box at 11:23 at night on a Saturday. Talking about, well, you can go ahead and gift me Book of Jewels. Then had the nerve to be specific of which one she wanted. The Bible says, "Be ye grateful." If I wanted to send you the book of quotes, then you should be grateful and say thank you. And then she put her address in here. My address is
Because she said period.
because she knew I was going to send her the book. Then she goes on to say, other than that, I love your station. I sleep with my TV on at night. On numerous occasions, I've turned my TV to your channel and just let your videos run back to back. Anyway, keep up the good work. And then she signed her name. Girl, when I
So
tell
what
you,
she's saying is you got them YouTube bucks because of her and her alone. And all of your other achievements come from her.
and the least you can do, is send me Book of Jewels for free. Even though you sent me book number 1.
What she's really saying though is don't do the least, do the most, because she need all of that. Maybe she's manifesting, so she got to tell you what it is that she's manifesting.
Well, girl, I don't know if that's gonna work because my spirit hasn't quickened to send her that book. My spirit hasn't quickened. My spirit hasn't quickened. But but the suggestion was great. It is something that I've thought about. It is definitely something that I've thought about. But I wouldn't go back and take down any videos.
Your business, okay? Aren't you on vacation somewhere?
I wouldn't go and take down any old videos because I'm sure there's something that people can go in there and find and try to overanalyze and try to twist my words. But I think that I'm pretty confident about the things that I've said when I got on here. Now I know sometimes I play with white folks, but I be serious too.
But I think the thing about that is, though, no matter what you said or when you said it, people
Right.
are allowed to grow. People are allowed to change. People are allowed to have new experiences that lead them to a new mindset. So nothing is ever set in stone. People, they change every day. It's
Right.
growth.
Christina B says, send her a book. You will be blessed. Well, niece, go ahead and cash at me the $25.
Bless her, Christina. Bless her.
Go ahead and cash at me. Here's my cash app. Go ahead and cash at me the $25, and I'll go ahead and gift it to her. But I thought about it. I was just like, you can never really edit yourself or go back and try to.
Because you're gonna be you when you live anyway. So
Yeah,
that's
and
a lot of editing.
and right. And this is the thing. And if you read Book of Jewels, you know there's a chapter in there where I talk about Kevin Hart, and I talk about how people really, really persecuted him for that tweet he made like years ago, 9-10 years ago, whatever it was, about if his son was gay, And I talked about that. Was it problematic? Absolutely. But that was a decade ago. So you have to give people the latitude to grow. Excuse me. And, and so the same, like you said, to your point. So if you dig up a video from 5-6 years ago where I'm saying something problematic, Denise, I've probably grown.
I think everybody has. Nobody. And then you have to remember, too, as the world changes, all these different PC standards change right along with it.
And that was what I was saying in the chapter in Book of Jewels. I talk about how when those tweets came out, when he tweeted that saying that, if his son was gay, he would beat it, whatever. But my thing is, obviously, the world was different at that time because those tweets had been out there for a decade and nobody said anything then. So obviously, it wasn't a sensitive topic 10 years ago. Now, all of a sudden, that has become so politically correct or sensitive.
It's like this generation is tasked with going back, finding things from before they were born or relevant to be mad about. Like,
And that's what I say about Joe Biden. Was that what was it called? Mass incarceration wrong? Absolutely.
But he ain't the only one. Clinton didn't do it.
Clinton did too, and y'all praised Clinton
because he played the saxophone.
because he played on Arsenio Hall. Talking about he was the first black president. Child, please. Clinton
Y'all see how he treated his fellow blacks after that, though, right?
Clinton put so many black folks in jail.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was a book sale. Let me see. Oh, come on, Tanya Godwin. Hey, girl. Hey. Let me go ahead and sign this order real quick while it's here and while I'm packaging.
What else? Love muffin.
I know. So what'd you do this weekend? Girl, you out here dating and carrying on and stuff?
I am. My edible lady had a pop-up yesterday, so I went.
Girl, I saw that on your Insta story.
Listen here.
Girl, talking about she.
Speaking of, go ahead.
Girl, you brought some over here?
Well,
Girl, give me a little something, girl. Now, don't give me nothing too strong, girl, because I got to get up. Because tomorrow's early voting in Georgia. Tomorrow's the first day for early voting.
I got to get up
And I'm getting up to vote.
So I bought something that you could actually have because it's vegan.
Oh.
Because you was complaining about the gummies last time.
Right, because the gummies have gelatin.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is a spray.
What I spray it on?
Yep, and you spray it in your mouth.
Oh. Girl, she look dangerous.
Oh,
400 milligrams.
Oh, baby, she is.
Girl, now I ain't going to wake up Tuesday, am I?
No,
Because, girl, I got to vote tomorrow.
Do like 2 sprays. and then wait and see.
Girl, who else done used this spray?
I just bought it last night.
So nobody's used it?
I had.
Oh, okay, because some people they put it too close
I
to their mouth.
tasted, so I had.
Oh, she's tasty.
Yes, she is.
How much was this?
That was 10.
That's not bad.
But it was like a
I can only do 2.
I mean, you could do more, but you said I don't know.
Now I don't want to wake up Tuesday.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how it's going. Go ahead, do 2 more. You got this.
2 more.
2 more, because she tastes.
She is tasty.
So it was like
my folk in California, y'all got those dispensaries and stuff. Y'all send me all kinds of other stuff. Why can't somebody send me some?
like them Nerd Rose.
What? Right? Why can't somebody send me some? I'm only gonna do.
You know what? And my question, she been putting my business all out on my personal page.
Blocker. No, I'm just.
Blocker.
Oh my God! Let me sign my girl Tanya's book before I be laid out on this floor.
But it was really. I had never been to a pop up.
Right.
And
that sounds fun.
I paid for the VIP because that's my girl. She be hooking me up.
See, this why she ain't coming to work. See, she getting that pandemic money.
There's no more pandemic money. What you talking about?
Well, the word on the street is Trump's supposed to be trying to issue another stimulus before this election.
Just like he got that platinum plan for black people that he done had 4 years to implement. If he's really gonna implement it.
Now listen, he can go ahead and send a new stimulus if he want to, but guess what? He still ain't getting my vote.
Okay, y'all, I can't be bought for $2,400.
You had $2,400.
Remember, he sent the first $1,200 earlier. He sent the second one. But yeah, it was like all these different vendors in there.
Really? So where did she have it? At her house?
No, it was at a. So she don't. Once you buy your ticket, you don't find out the location until the day of the party.
I just told Carlton the other day that I wanted to do like a secret supper. I went to a secret supper years ago, and so this is how it works. You invite like a core amount of people, like maybe 10, 15, 20 people, something like that, and it's a private dinner. But you don't get the details. No one gets the details. Girl, that was about 4.
I missed my mouth the first time.
So it was 3. Because 4 minus 1 is 3.
Yeah, but we match it, right? We're twinsies.
Girl, you can't spend a night.
I don't want to spend a night.
Girl, I put you in an Uber and send you down the road.
That'll work. I have plans in the morning.
But I want to do a secret supper where you invite like 10, 15 people, whatever. And of course there's a chef and it comes out and it's like the location is secret. You don't find out like the details until the day before. You get the invitation ahead of time and say, save the date, mark the date, something special is coming or whatever you say. And then the day before the actual dinner, you give everybody the details and then they show, and nobody knows who's coming. So you don't tell nobody who's going to be there and all that other shit.
That's kind of like, I got you, Alicia. It's kind of like a dinner en blanc.
What is that?
So
thank you, Tanya.
It's a party, right? And it's an all white party. And the only thing that I didn't like about it is you basically are paying for the ambiance because you got to bring your own table, bring your own food, and then they give you like they have a contest for whoever like table setting is set up real.
Oh, nice.
Really? You don't have to bring your chairs. You can rent chairs, but yeah, this is just a big old party. But you don't know where the event is until like. Look
at Rita talking about, will I be invited? Niece.
Not if you're gonna bring all that cigarette smoke.
Ain't gonna be no smoking.
But she working on it.
No, she ain't.
We gonna end 2020 with no smoking. Ain't that right, Rita?
I need to get a bookmark for my girl Tanya for her book. Hold on, I had to lift y'all up. Lift me up. Y'all know that song? And then I gotta print off her FedEx label so we can get her books out, get them shipped out.
You just look, you done got what people say when they ain't singing. You done got so big and look, you got meat on your bones. You done got all booed up. I don't hear from you no more.
So wait a minute. So tell me about. So you've been dating? You said
I have.
One person or?
I was dating multiple people.
Mm-hmm.
And me and this guy, we'll just call him Superman. He don't need a name. But yeah, that's the one I told you. Remember, I was gonna cut Shane hair and he paid for Shane to get his hair cut
Mm-hmm.
and stuff for me. And he sent my resume to his recruiter at his job, and he came over and fixed some stuff for me.
What's your Cash App?
Nikki Chance.
NIKKICHANCE. NIKKICHANCE. Here she go.
What do I do when I turn up on a Tuesday or a Saturday? Whatever I feel like. If I don't have no kid.
Wait a minute, what happened?
Christopher asked me, what do I do when I turn up on a Tuesday or a Saturday?
Oh. So what did you do over the weekend?
I just went to the party last night, and it was overwhelming. It was a little overwhelming because I've never been to one. And I came in through the back door because it was raining, and I saw somebody outside. I was like, "Can I go through right here?" And he was like, "Well, I'm not supposed to." And I was like, "Well, thank you." It kind of just made my way in.
So now, girl, why you call him Superman? Let's come back to that first.
Oh, well, it was a joke between me and him because I told him he always trying to save the day with somebody because like he coached an AAU basketball team. Well, not this year. He took this year off coaching his son.
Now, how you meet him?
I may want to ask.
See gays. Y'all are not the only ones that meet people on apps.
Y'all not. But I deleted the app since then. I couldn't deal.
Now, see, that's where you got to get better. Y'all got to start deleting these apps. Once you meet somebody, you got to delete the app.
No, it was just a lie. But
so wait, what app was this?
Black.
What is that?
That.
Black People Meet?
No, it's called Black. BLK.
It's too many to keep up with.
Oh, yeah, but like.
So did he delete his?
I don't know. I didn't delete it because I met him.
Oh.
I deleted it because I was over, and I had told him like as soon as we connected, like, "Hey, I'm getting off of this thing. It's too much." And then we kind of exchanged numbers from there. And it's been about.
Chris, sit down and be quiet. He's talking about, "Oh my God, Craig is live, and I ain't seen him since he got a man." I don't know where you been.
Shantae got a man. He don't even be at 227 no more. He don't know about the parties we done had over here. We done made all the ribs and pork chops and all his pans. But you look good, girl. But no, so it's been about, 4 months, I think?
Natural Lisa talking about, is Black People Meet still a thing? Is it still working?
It still come up on my timeline.
Jackie, the app is called Black.
Yeah, it's just BLK.
Oh, BLK. Jackie can be signing up tonight.
Go for it. I mean, my old college roommate, she found her man on Bumble, I think. And they've been together for like 2 years. Because on Bumble, I think the woman makes the first move. Like you initiate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got to be careful on these apps,
yes,
though.
You do. That's why I deleted it, because I told you about crazy.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's where you met him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No, Smiley, I ain't going nowhere.
She had a slight stalker / harasser.
Yes.
So you were at home just now?
Mm-hmm. And I seen one, and I was like, let me just go and pop up. I put it that I was about to pop up, but I know these comments.
Girl, these comments be moving. And see, Facebook, they be thinking, see, all you see is YouTube comments right here.
I do. But that's why I got Facebook up on my phone so that I can engage with the people. And
so they think that I just be intentionally overlooking their questions, but it's mostly
but Pat, it's crazy men everywhere. It ain't even just on the apps, because you got to remember they exist outside them apps.
Yeah, because they be at Target too. The same people that you find on them apps be at the grocery store.
Sure do.
So you just got to screen them.
Mm-hmm.
You really got to screen them and make sure you know.
Well, the next pop up, you and Bang should come.
He likes them edibles.
Listen, I learned.
So did you have to pay to go into the?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was $10 in advance, $20 at the door, and VIP was $50.
Now, how many people? VIP? What you getting in the VIP?
So you got a goodie bag with stuff from all of the vendors.
Oh, that was nice.
It was, and I'm sure it was.
Did you do VIP?
I did do VIP.
Girl, see, this what I'm talking about. See, she ain't even working, but she out here doing VIP.
I support people. Have I not given away books?
You've given away a book. I don't know about
No.
books.
I gave away more than one book. But I support people. So, plus that way, if I do the VIP, I spend $50, I get a goodie bag. I ain't got to go to all the different.
Right.
But I left without my goodie bag. I was so overwhelmed. My anxiety kicked in.
Girl, I would ask her, girl, y'all gotta give me an extra goodie bag.
She said they gave away the ones that was left, but I got a peach cobbler. I'm gonna pick up from her tomorrow. It's a whole pan.
It's edible. It's a weed in it.
Yeah.
So it was $10 to get in,
Mm-hmm.
and then
And then when you come in,
did they have COVID masks and stuff?
people did have masks. Yes, everybody.
How many
did,
people
but
you
most-
think were there?
I don't know, but at first, like when she was posted, it didn't seem like a whole bunch of people there.
Mhm.
My goal was to be fashionably late and get there at 9, but it was pouring
It was pouring
outside, so it took me a long time to get there, and it wasn't even that long. Like it wasn't that far.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when you walk in, they ask you if you would like a cup of dank drink.
Monquetta also reminded me that you gifted a candle too. Girl, sit down. She always trying to remember everything. Sit down.
Thank you, Mom.
But yeah, she did.
You're welcome. But it was like, but when I walked in, it was like I was instantly hit with like that whole marijuana smell, and it was a lot of vendors. Like
So how many people you think were there? Like attendees?
maybe well over 100.
And I'm gonna need all 100 of y'all asses to be at them voting polls too.
Yeah, and then like it was like, people were selling, the edibles, some people
Mhm.
were selling weed, they had food that was infused.
Mm-hmm.
They had a stage, it was performers, like it was just
It was a whole production.
it was her and another girl, and they named it Candyland.
Well, I'm gonna need all of you all.
I came home, I took my shot of elderberry syrup, I took my double dose of my vitamins, my sea moss.
Mm-hmm.
But I only stayed for about 20, 30 minutes, and then my anxiety was like, okay, you saw, you conquered. I bought
Right.
a couple items, and then I was home. But by the time I left, it had stopped raining, and the drink was kicking in because the drink was infused with marijuana too.
Uh-huh.
So, and that was kicking in. That was strong.
And see, I do the same thing. Like when I'm out somewhere and I'm even when I have my mask and it might be quite a few people. When I get to that house, I'm taking my elderberry, I'm taking my zinc pills, I'm taking my moringa, my chlorella, my A, B, C, D, and E
Mm-hmm. Yep.
as backup.
And like even with Shane, since he go to school twice a week, because he needs to meet with his paraprofessional.
Mm-hmm.
I be dosing him up. He got 3 masks, 1 on his face and 2 in the backpack just in case. He got
Mm-hmm.
a little thing of hand sanitizer.
Do they go back to school this week?
He's been back in school.
Like actually in school?
Oh, full time, yeah.
That's this week coming.
Mm-hmm. But he's still only going 2 days a week.
Right. Mm.
But it was really
My.
exciting. But now I know what to expect, so I'm locked and loaded for next time.
Right. Oh, okay. But look, somebody told me about a show called it's on Hulu. Is it called Woke? Oh, another order. Hey girl, hey. Come on, Nika Simmons. Let me see what she orders. I'm gonna go ahead and sign this. She ordered Words Never Spoken as well, the first book. Hey niece. Let me go ahead and sign Nika's book. Let me get her bookmark.
So y'all going on vacation or something?
Who?
You and Bay?
We I can't go on vacation because we're filming.
They can't film.
Well, because if I go away, when I come back, I would have to quarantine for 2 weeks. So I can't go nowhere until we finish filming.
When y'all supposed to finish?
Mid-November. It's about another month. But
When can I get my cameo? I'm ready. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
I thought it was Mr. Demure.
I thought it was DeVille. Let's see. Let's Google. Y'all tell me. Somebody Google.
I think it's Demure.
Is
I'm
it?
ready for my close-up. In fact, I said that to them the other day when I was filming, because we did interviews the other day. And when it was my turn, I said, I'm ready for my close. But yeah, so we got to get COVID tests every Friday. So my COVID test came back today. I'm negative.
Do they do the blood?
No, it's up your
Ooh!
nose. So every Friday we get a COVID test. We get the results on Sunday. So I got my results today. Yes, JC1. I would suggest this one because this is my very first book, and I talk about some of my relationships in that book.
It's DeMille. We're both.
Oh, it's Oh,
Cecil
Mr.
DeMille,
DeMille.
isn't it? Like Cecil B. DeMille.
Oh, DeMille. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you for educating me.
Yes, indeed. Let me sign this for Nika. So I can't go anywhere because like once I come back, I would have to quarantine for 14 days.
But tell Carlton I can go.
Tell who?
Carlton, I can go.
To go where?
I don't know. I'm going to trip.
Well, he can't go nowhere either because he's working.
All y'all fake employed people get on my nerves.
Girl, just because you sitting at home, girl, collecting the government's money.
I'm working hard
On what?
on launching my own business.
Right, that's right.
I finally got my IRS stuff taken care of.
Girl, what you owe them money?
No, listen, if it's one group of people I do not want to play with,
It's the I, the R, and the S.
all the people that got that PPP and was happy about it.
You know what? Let me say this real quick. I had to get Nika's gift on her bookmarks, even though she didn't purchase this book. But you know, this is my way of trying to nudge her to come back to the website and purchase them. All right, Nika, you're all set and ready to go. What was I trying to say?
When I mentioned the PPP, you said, "Hold up, let me say something."
The guy who played in Set It Off. He was their boss at the carpet cleaning place or cleaning company. You know, he got killed the other day. Thomas Bird.
Yeah, so
He got killed the other day.
I wanted to know what he was doing in that area at that time of morning.
I don't know this.
I was thinking, I don't know. I
think he was using.
I do too because I know that area,
Mhm.
and I'm not.
Now, where was he?
Over near Cascade.
Yeah, he was in the SWATs.
Not so much as the SWAT. Close enough though, because you know where Cascade will lead you into
Right.
Over in that area, and I know that area very well. Yeah, and I was like,
Yes, Thomas Jefferson Bird. Yeah, and like I got Words Never Spoken Friday, and I'm already on page 122. Great read. All right, but yeah, like he used to be a part of a theater company. Well, he knew the founder of the theater company that's to write for. If you guys read my first book, I talk about YEA, the Freddie Hendrix Youth Ensemble of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And he came and we met him and stuff then. This was after Set It Off and all of that. And I like he was a theater person. Like he came through theater. Like his acting chops came from theater.
Right.
And
because he won a Tony, didn't he?
I don't know if he won a Tony, but he definitely his stuff came from theater. And when I saw that he got killed the other day, I was like, "Oh my God!"
I know.
It's almost like, and I really do think that he had a drug issue.
It is, Monquetta. I thought you lived on the South Side by me. But I just feel like 2020 is.
Yes, this is live. DNest 10. Yes, it's live. This is live. We are here in the flesh.
Like 2020 did not come to play.
It really did not.
Not at all.
Who is this messaging me? Jeanette said, "How do I send my address?" Niche, you sent me an email saying, "How do I send my address?" The same way you sent me that question. she sent me an email saying, "How do I send my address?" You could have sent it in that email.
Maybe she thought it was another way.
Oh, dear.
Or maybe she had to.
Let me sign Jeanette's book.
Hey, Lovelace. You know, I be trying to move and shake. It just don't be working out.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't. Oh, Monquetta, I promise I thought you lived on the South Side near me.
She put her address in there.
Mm-mm. I gotta go come your way tomorrow to pick up Shane.
Well, how you know where she lived?
Because she's in the West End.
Oh, yeah, she did say that she lived in the West End. I do remember that.
I don't know why. I thought we were talking one day when I was talking about the food truck being in my complex. She was like, "I live right down the street."
Sorry, I'm moving y'all around. I got to get to these bookmarks, Niece.
Why don't you just take out a couple more?
No,
You got them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now, Jeanette, we're gonna hope that you're gonna go and purchase your next books yourself now, okay? Don't come in here like Typhoon asking for the second and third and fourth book, because the answer's gonna be no.
Rita, thank you. I have no idea. I really have stopped getting on the scale, and I just because I didn't want to be like obsessed with
looking.
Yeah, so I just kind of been going. Like the shirt I had on yesterday, I was really proud because when I bought it, it was way too small. I knew better.
But you gonna test your pussy. The goalie's code is Craig the Writer Stewart. The link is in the caption though, but the code is Craig the Writer Stewart. Canton, Georgia. What is that? About 40 minutes away?
Give or take, yeah.
It's about 40 minutes. But go ahead. You put on this too small dress.
No, it was a shirt, right?
Shirt.
But last night I put it on and it fit. Like it fit. It wasn't tight and it fit how it was supposed to. Because before
I don't think it ever fit.
it didn't when I first bought it. No, I couldn't get all the way in it. Like it was like this.
Girl,
And
so
it was
you-
an off the shoulder shirt.
Girl, so you walking around looking like an elf.
I never wore it. It still had the tag on it when I wore it last night. And I took it off because I got it over. It fit how it was supposed to. It was loose. So
Nikita, I don't know if you purchased your book or if you were gifted a book, but you got to email me through my website so that I can follow up on that. I can't follow up from the comments. Leah Stokes, I just got your order, niece. Oh, she wants the second book. Can you grab me one over there, please?
sure.
I know you're not working tonight, but
Wait a minute, what was the second book again?
one thing for certain, two things for sure. Let me sign Leah's book. Girl, so she walking around looking like an elf with this too small shirt on.
That was when I first purchased it.
Uh-huh.
But because I've had it for well over a year.
Uh-huh. Well, so you bought it too small.
Yeah, I thought it might fit. I wasn't sure because I had never purchased from this website before. And then when I got it, it did not fit. It just didn't. But
Girl, you ordered it from one of the little websites where the stuff was coming from China.
no, I ordered from Fashion to Figure, but you know, all big girl stuff don't fit the same. And then, you know, they don't go from like 14 to 16. They do size like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0. And
Oh my God.
yeah. But now like it fit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, Keisha Shant. She said her schedule changed. Yolanda, we've already given away the books, niece. You late. She about an hour
Show
late.
around. I'm not gifting books today.
Not Fashion to Figure. That was too funny.
Yes.
But they just said the girls that wear a size 8 should be able to wear a 4 as well.
Listen, you got to put a 1 in front of those numbers. But now it feel like I was really happy because I have really slacked off on my working out and I've been trashed a little bit with my eating because I've been a little stressed. So I've been emotional eating, but
What you stressed about?
just being an entrepreneur stuff is.
Girl, she ain't even got started yet. And she telling me she's stressed
That's
out.
because it's the little stuff. It's the little stuff.
Are you an entrepreneur before your things are on sale?
Yes. Yes.
Well, girl, how are you stressed out?
Because
She ain't even got the
the
stuff on the
devil is
market
in
yet.
the details. So like the whole stuff with the IRS, that took like 2 months and they still didn't get my stuff. They still didn't get it. I just had to it was just stressful. And then coming up with a solid business plan because the business plan that I had, and then my corporate agreement, and then I redid my label or my logo.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta choose. I have a couple that I'm choosing from. I'll have to.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been. You know what, Keon? Ooh.
Oh, I want to remind you guys that Derek J and I are doing a panel discussion. Our next one is threesomes and open relationships.
Okay.
You got to be LGBTQ, okay? LGBTQ. And it's going to be on October 21st. See the date right here, October 21st. And if you want to participate in this conversation, email us. Thank you, Cyberdyne. Excuse me. Email us at glmconvo@gmail.com. glmconvo@gmail.com. Okay? Yes, Kiop, I got your email. That's what reminded me to mention this. But yeah, so please email us. Pardon me. Go ahead.
You
What?
okay?
Got a slight hiccup.
So it's this one.
Oh, I like that one.
Should I be posting?
So she got all this trash in her phone. I don't like that one.
I don't either.
Or that one. Or that
Me
one.
neither. I like that one.
I don't. That's the second one, but that first one that I said, I like that one.
But I think I want to change that because I'm not really a pink kind of gal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's between those two.
Now, what's the products like? What?
My scrubs and lotions and soaps and body butters, and I've been working on a facial cleanser that I've been testing out for the past 3 months, and a face mask.
Mm-hmm. Girl, I just ordered some things from Kiehl's, so I will not be sampling your product.
Yes, you will. You don't have a choice. So
I had my shit all broken up.
whatever.
Broken up.
No, sir. It's all natural.
Enjoying life. She said, why is the caption book giveaway? And then had the nerve to put 2 question marks. Niece, because we gave away books. You came an hour late, niece. We gave them away at the top of the conversation. she come in here mad because she late. Now go on over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com and purchase your books.
That's how you got to do people at the party too. You only bring enough food just for a little bit, and when they get there, they be mad because the food gone.
Mm-hmm.
Should have got there early.
But yeah, so that conversation about the threesomes and open relationships we're gonna do right here on my YouTube channel. It's only gonna be on YouTube. It's not gonna be on Facebook. So just on YouTube. So that's why you want to go ahead and subscribe. What?
I was about to ask you a question.
What
but
were you gonna ask me?
I'm not gonna ask it.
What?
No,
You
because
want me to mute it?
yeah. Because I don't want you to ask.
Girl, she's talking about, have you ever had a threesome? Girl, yeah, I've had a threesome.
Would you?
Yeah. I used to try to pretend. Well, I wasn't pretending. Thank you, Enjoying Life. She said, okay, I'll purchase the book next week when I get paid. Amen.
All right,
Hey, girl,
Tanya.
hey. Who is this that just purchased the
Tanya
book?
McClendon.
Oh, thank you, Tanya McClendon. Hey, girl, hey. So I had a threesome, and I used to pretend. This was years ago. This was before. Listen, this was years before I ever did a live. I hadn't written any books. This was probably, you know, I like to give you years. I like to give you specifics. This was in 2005 because I had just gone through a breakup with Carrington. When you read the book, you'll know who Carrington is, and I had just gone through a breakup with him. And you know how sometimes when you're trying to pull yourself together, you know, from a breakup, you're trying to heal and stuff, and you know, so it was just one of those things where I think I was kind of acting out.
You want another water?
Oh, I'm good. And so,
Cocktail.
girl, no, because then you're gonna have me laid out. No, I don't need no cocktail.
I don't have
Mm-mm.
Just ask.
Did you want a cocktail?
Oh, I'll make one in a minute, but I want to see if you want.
Mm-mm.
No fun drinking by yourself.
Girl, I done took quite a few of the bottles of alcohol over to Carlton. Well, I could,
Yeah, that's home away from home.
girl, I could drink some of that grapefruit and rose vodka. Do I have any juice now? I think I have
You don't
juice.
need no juice. That looks like it's pretty small.
No.
You know what
I
else
don't-
is pretty small?
What?
The vanilla Crown Royal. I don't even like dark liquor, but that was smooth.
Really?
Mhm. No chaser, no nothing.
So let me tell you about my threesome. So
Yes, please.
for years, I used to say that it wasn't really a threesome because, you know, because nobody climaxed. And I put the people, I invited them to my house. I'm not going to nobody else's house. And then, you know, nobody came. No, we were all naked and stuff. But what I'm saying is, I can't believe I'm telling this story. So listen, what happened was, let me go back and say this. First of all, it was happening at my house because I wasn't going to your house. And then I get there and I get naked and shit. And then somebody all in the closet and shit, you know, jump out on me and get the raping me or videotaping me. So you got to be careful when
I
you
can
do.
see it.
Right.
Gay
You got,
author sex tape.
gay author sex tape releases. Try to release soon as this reality show drops.
You want ice?
Yeah, please. And so I invited them to my house. And so it was a couple. They were in a relationship. And if I'm going to tell the story, I'm going to tell the story. So the bottom in the relationship wanted to see his boyfriend, who was the top, get fucked. And so they came to my house because he wanted, you know, me to fuck the boyfriend. And so, but you know, it was a thing where that's just not my energy, right? And I realized in the moment, this isn't who you are. This isn't what you do. And you know, maybe you're just acting out because, you know, my emotions were still raw from the breakup. You know what I'm saying? And I think I was still kind of acting out. And so, you know, we were out there, you know, getting it in, you know, they were sucking on me and stuff. They were sucking on me and stuff. And next thing I know, I just told him, you know, but this isn't me. You know what? I didn't say this isn't me, but I was just like, you know what? I'm not feeling it.
Yeah,
I stopped.
You got to go, but you got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I said, I'm not feeling it. I said, so, you know, I'm good. I think y'all should just go ahead and leave. And they left. Right. It needs a little more juice, see? Girl, you about to have us lay down in here. Girl, give me some more juice. Girl, I need a couple more ice cubes, too. Yeah, so anyway, so that was what happened. And so I sent them home, and I never had a threesome again. So for those of you who read my second book, Rocky and I were having a conversation about it one day. That's the married guy that I was involved with. So Rocky and I had a conversation about it one day, and he was the one who made me realize, he said, well, Craig, just because you didn't go all the way through with it, you still had a threesome. Y'all was still in the room and y'all were, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all was hunching.
Right. They still was licking and sucking. I didn't do anything oral because, you know, I was too in my head in the moment, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they were licking and sucking on me. And then, you know, I just had that epiphanal moment and I was just like, you know what? I don't want to do this. And so then I just sent them home. But then once I dated Rocky, this is better. Once I dated Rocky, I realized, yeah, you have had a threesome before. Just because nobody came, or just because y'all didn't go all the way to the end, just nobody climaxed. You still, Chris said, no, that threesome don't count. See, that's the same way I felt, that it didn't really count. Ain't nobody getting none. You know what I'm saying? We touched but didn't agree. Correct. We touched but didn't agree. Exactly. So anyway, that was that. So now, what made you ask me that? Like, you just had a threesome?
No.
You had one before?
No, because of the topic of the conversation.
Oh, okay. But now I'm asking you.
Ooh, you in my business?
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Don't do that. This is good.
Ain't it good?
It is.
We're drinking. It's a what I say it was called?
One grapefruit.
Grapefruit and rose. Grapefruit and rose.
We haven't had a cocktail together in a very
I know.
long time.
Right, D Nas. That was a trial run. It didn't count. I don't think that really count. Right. She's gonna have me finish. I'll be voting on Tuesday. I'm planning on voting tomorrow.
We are gonna get up and vote tomorrow. I'm gonna get up. I think my polling place open up at 8 a.m. I'm gonna be there about 7:15ish. Because I don't want to wait no line. I like to be at the door. I'll sit in my car.
But with the early voting, you don't have to go to your specific one, do you?
But the one I'm going to is closer to my house, so I want to.
I need not to go to that one that was.
Yeah, I told you should have came out there with me. I was in and out in 10 minutes.
How far is it from here?
Well, the one now that I'm gonna go to, because they don't have the one that I went to at the
early.
Yeah, they don't have that one, but they have one at the park at Welcome.
They're not closed tomorrow. Tomorrow's the first day of early voting in Georgia. I know it's a holiday.
And that's probably why it's gonna be crowded if people don't have to work.
Because people don't have to work. So yeah, I need to get there at 7:15. I'm just gonna wake up. I might not even brush my teeth. Wake up.
I mean, they don't know you.
Right.
Unless
Wake
somebody
up.
run up to you like, Craig, I thought that was you.
Right. Get down there and vote and come on back home.
Listen, and you know what?
That'll be the time I run into somebody that want to take a picture.
I mean,
Girl, me and Carlton. Well, I'll wipe my face. But look, Carlton.
And you gonna have on your mask anyway, so they can't see.
No, they'll see me. Listen, Carlton and I went to brunch last Sunday. We were walking out of the restaurant back to the car, and this guy rolled by and was like, Craig the Ryder Stewart. Hey, boyfriend. And then he said to Carlton, hey, boyfriend. I said, and I looked a mess because we had just come from bike riding. That was that Sunday we went bike riding. And then
I saw y'all. I saw the picture that y'all posted from
the bike ride.
I passed y'all. I didn't. Of course, I didn't.
Oh, for real?
I I sure did.
You were riding past us in the car.
I was getting it too.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, look at them.
Mm-hmm. But I think I'm gonna trade my bike in and get another bike because mine is not fast enough. Like I have to pedal too hard to keep up with everybody because they have nicer bikes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm learning a lot now that I've been riding. Like it really will depend on your speed, like the type of bike that you have.
Mm-hmm.
It depends because some bikes are faster. Candy doesn't keep up. She be in the back. But Candy does have a bike where, like, if she doesn't have to pedal as hard as I do.
Mm-hmm.
She still ain't gonna keep up per se, but with me. But no, I'm just saying. You know, it's just no. Seriously, the bikes do have different speeds depending on what kind you have. So I definitely want to try, getting a different bike. But I want to sell my bike first. Now that the weather is changing and they're not as much in demand as they were. I'm guessing. I don't know. So anyway, we'll see. Who are you messaging?
Nobody.
Girl, I hope you're not going to take these people into 2021.
What people?
That nobody you just had.
Why he can't come?
I did not spend $2,000 for my bike.
Make it. If not, you know.
Now, Derek J's bike is $2,000. My bike wasn't $2,000.
Woo, wee. My credit said don't use no more spray.
No, wait a minute. His bike wasn't $2,000. I think his bike was like $1,200 or something. Well, he didn't spend about $2,000 because he didn't bought shoes and. Did you treat yourself to Kiehl's? I tagged you on IG. I bought some Kiehl's last week. Wait, somebody asked about some toothpaste. Have you ever tried Marvis? No, I never heard of that. Marvis toothpaste. I've never heard of that. But yeah, so I signed Tanya's book, didn't I?
I'll check.
I didn't.
I said I'm gonna check.
I don't think I did. I think the last one I signed was Leah. Oh yeah, I didn't sign Tanya yet. Tanya, let me go ahead and sign your book, niece. Tanya McClendon. Hey girl, hey. Yes, bikes are expensive, Curtis. So, but those you definitely feel a difference because some are more comfortable than others. Who is that you texting and grinning?
Nobody.
Here she go. Is that the person that you met on that app?
Yes, that's Superman.
Look at this. I don't think
Them bikes be costing, child.
Girl, yeah. And see, some people want to take the shortcut and get like a $200 bike. Girl, you break your ankles trying to ride that.
Yeah, this time.
That's her?
Mm-hmm.
Is it another Tanya? I done signed another Tanya. Oh, no, it's another Tanya. That's Tanya Godwin. This is Tanya McClendon. Okay. Uh-oh.
And Carlton rides?
Mm-hmm.
Is he an avid rider or is he riding because you're riding and y'all doing couple shit?
Well, he bought his bike after me. He said that's how he knew he liked me because he went out and bought a bike the same day. But
did he go buy a car too? That's how he really, really like you.
Buy what?
A car too.
A car.
Uh-huh.
I bought my Jeep because I never bought an American car before. But he introduced me to them. And so
I have yet to be invited for a spin in this new vehicle. I mean, I done seen it. I got to smell the leather for a moment, and it wasn't even leather then.
No, it wasn't. I'm gonna say you didn't smell no leather.
I done lied.
Yeah, because there wasn't no leather in there. But yeah, that's because I ain't seen you.
You ain't trying to come pick me up, take me to the.
Well, girl, I'm thinking about coming over there to vote tomorrow. Okay. I need to know where it's gonna be.
I'm going to welcome on Park Community.
Girl, that sounds far.
It's literally right. Oh, you've never
girl,
been
that's
to my
close
house.
to you.
It's right off, right near Camp Creek.
What, the gym?
Yeah, it's off of Willie Road.
You think it's gonna be? I'm still live. It's me, Christopher. Do you think it's Lovelace said, do you think it's going to be really crowded over there?
I hope not. I don't think so.
Listen, I don't think I'm going to be doing a bunch of riding in the wintertime. Derek J said he's about to purchase a Peloton.
Ooh, I want one. Y'all got good job. Buy me a Peloton.
One of those. And I didn't say I was buying one. I said Derek J.
Gift.
I said Derek J was buying one because Derek J has been buying his bike more than I have. Anthony, I talked about your stuff the other day.
Hey.
And I tagged you on my Instagram story.
I seen him in this do his little strut on his video.
Oh, Derek J.
Bad bitch. I see him.
But Derek J, he rides more than all of us. Yes, Yolanda, they will be autographed. What she think I'm sitting here doing right now? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, they'll be autographed, Yolanda. I'm gonna sign them right now, niece. But
Hey, Aaron,
and they'll ship out on Tuesday. Tomorrow's Columbus Day. But he's been riding almost every day. And he's riding like 20 miles, 30 miles. And so he said now that it's starting to get cold, he's gonna go ahead and get a Peloton so he can ride at home.
That's good.
Right in the house.
Now, does he have a specific goal in mind? And are you being supportive? Because you
I don't have to be listen, he bought his bike too because I had a bike. Like he was like, oh, I'm gonna get me a bike. And I really did. This was during the pandemic, like in the height of it. And I really didn't think that he was gonna be, consistent and but baby, he rides more than I do.
That's good.
And but no, I don't have to be supportive because he's self-motivated. Now
yes, but you want to be supportive of your friends. He's not asking you to, but it's good to feel.
No, I always tell him, I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. Like I always tell him that. Now what he needs to do is get that diet in order. Now, if he get that diet in order,
yeah, that's the toughest part.
If you get that diet in order, he'll be together.
My nephew will be here tomorrow.
Oh, really? How long he gonna be here?
For 2 weeks. I'm trying to get him to stay a little longer. Trying to get him to come to school down here.
He got a lot of nerve, that Chris. He got a lot of nerve.
I told you, Audacity is on sale this month.
Right.
Buy one, get one.
But yeah, but no, but the type of bike you buy, it really does. It really does make a difference in how often you're gonna ride, because when you ride
I'm listening. When you ride, don't do that. Keep talking.
I'll wait.
No need.
Because if you go over to Walmart and get one of those, you go over to Walmart and get one of those $200 bikes, I'm telling you, it's going to be a painful experience. Those little $200 bikes, those are bikes for children. You know what I'm saying? Because they just riding around in the neighborhood. They're not riding for distance. Mm-hmm. But you really do want to spend, if you're going to buy a bike and if you're going to be serious about it, you really do need to spend at least $600, $600, $700, $800.
And there'd be a big old group too. They'd be flying past on Roosevelt with them little pointy hills.
Yes, because it makes a difference in your comfort and your speed. Mm-hmm. And like bikes are made out of either steel. Those are the little $200 bikes, some heavy ass mountain bikes. They're too heavy, so when you're riding, it's gonna be harder to ride that because it's a steel bike. They're steel, they're carbon or aluminum. Carbon is going to be your most expensive because carbon, they're them bikes you can pick up with one hand. You can pick up mine too with one hand. Mine is aluminum. But them carbon ones, oh baby, you can pick that shit up and just throw it across the room. That's how light they.
One made of vibranium. T-False PRX.
What the hell is vibranium? You can insure your bike. You can insure your bike.
Wakanda.
You sure can. You what? You know what? You know what? But anyway, listen, we're about to get off of here. I don't think I have much else to say. Yeah, and you can change out your bike seat. I didn't change out my seat. What I did was I ordered a gel cover from Amazon. I ordered, it's like it's like this little cushion.
But do you primarily like pedal and stand up, or do you sit down?
Well, see, again, it goes back to what type of.
I'm asking you specifically.
I try to ride the entire time sitting down. The only time I really I do stand up, but I'm usually standing up if I'm coming up a hill or something like that. But see, when you here's the thing, Derek J, he done went and bought another bike, a really expensive bike, right?
Boy, y'all doing good out here during this pandemic.
Derek J be sitting down and riding, and I be standing up because see, his bike is a smoother ride. His bike is a smoother ride. He can sit down and just pedal, and I have to stand up. See, that makes the difference in what kind of bike you ride. Buy.
But you know, Derek be rocking them heels. Them calf muscles ain't no joke.
Them calf muscles ain't no joke, but he can't mess with me on no bike. But see, when he traded in that bike and got a newer bike, he still ain't in front of me.
So you can trade in your bike together?
Well, no.
Because you know they do have like bike trading.
Well, they do that with Peloton too.
Do they?
Yes, they'll give you like they have a newer Peloton that just came out. If you got the first one that came out, you can trade it in, and they'll give you like an $800 credit towards a new one.
So is that impeccable work Christmas bonuses? So are you gonna do this dinner? Hi, Byron.
But Derek kept his first bike. He gave it to like his sister rides that bike, and then he went and bought another bike. Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna have this dinner?
Anyway, you guys have an amazing night. Thank you guys who sent something through the Cash App. I think I said hello. Thank you to those. Cedric's and Jeanette.
Maddie getting a bike.
Girl, no. Have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Say your prayers, people. And don't forget, if you're in Georgia, early voting starts tomorrow.
Mañana.
It starts tomorrow. Please register to vote. It is important, okay? They are counting on your ignorance to get into this office again. So please prove them wrong and vote. Make sure you go vote, all right? Say your prayers. Be at peace. Let it go. Whatever it is, let it go. You've done your part. Leave the rest up to the universe. Have an amazing night. Bye, guys, and thank you for supporting what I do. These orders will ship out, what is it, Tuesday? Because tomorrow's Columbus Day, so they'll ship out tomorrow, but they've already been signed. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.